Hey everybody, what's up? Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. I'm going to make this intro quick to get right onto your messages list. But I just want to remind you, as always, do try to make it to the end of the video. That's where we're going to get our advice from Spirit directly with our Earth Magic Oracle deck. It's so important to get your advice, you guys, okay? That's what's going to tell you where to go from here, okay? All right, Scorpio, you're up, love. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, general messages, as always, you guys. So do keep that in mind. Do not try to make something fit into your life if you know it's not for you, okay? It may not be your message this time around, and if not, that's cool too. And if you need something more specific, feel free to email me. I am offering personal readings at this time, okay, loves? All right. Okay, what's coming in for Scorpios? I hope some good things. Whoops. I didn't want to lose half the deck. Aw, Nine of Swords. That's a bummer. Okay, so we did end up with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck before I had to put that whole other madness on top of it. So keep that in mind. Card of Cancer. We also have the Ace of Swords here. So air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could be dealing with one of those signs, Scorp. But here, struggling with some thoughts, some anxiety, some maybe even depression. Potentially here, just these thoughts that keep us up at night. So feeling kind of maybe lost in thought, and just worried here, unable to sleep, long sleepless nights. This could have something to do with a bit of truth that you know, or a bit of truth that you don't know and you feel like you should. You know what I mean? So we'll dig deeper and find out what's exactly going on. But this is truth, having a new truthful beginning, and having some knowledge here. Queen of Pentacles crossing this Nine of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So a card of Capricorn here with this Queen, but an Earth-like energy here. It could be anybody taking on this property. This could be the person that you're worried about here, loves. It doesn't have to be a female at all, or a Capricorn. But this could be a person that you are worried about specifically. Also, for others, other halves of you, the queens do talk about self. So this is, you may be worried about your finances, worried about your stability at this time, worried about some tangible things that have to do with you and your place, okay? Your foothold in the world, or your place in the world, or your finances. All right, loves, this could also have to do with what you have to give to a situation or to a person. Okay, outwardly projected love here with this King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, card of Pisces, okay? But again, having this emotion and having some balance and sturdiness in their emotions. And the King of Cups is that outwardly projected love. So here, you may be concerned with where you offer your love. You may be concerned with where you stand with somebody, or just with your finances and in your life in general. So let's keep going, dig a little deeper, find out what's the basis of the situation. Let's narrow it down. Narrow this down. What's the basis of the situation for Scorpio? Some of you very well could be concerned with your money, your resources, your time, and your efforts, that sort of thing. Others of you, that, again, could be a person. All right, we ended up with the Justice card, card of Libra at the bottom of the deck. We've got this lone wolf. Eight of Pentacles signifying work, putting in hard work, or just work in general, you guys. So yes, for a lot of you, this very well could be financial. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, obviously with that earth energy, loves. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Ooh, okay, some of you may have taken on a new financial opportunity. I'm going to shuffle these back in just so you know, because this is a lot. Sometimes I'm hearing take them. This time I think I can give a general overview and then shuffle them back in, see if they come back out. All right, but potential for some of you, you may have taken on some new adventures, made a decision here. To go with a new opportunity that you were given by the universe, now needing to pull back or wait, or maybe feeling like you gave too much too quickly for some of you into a situation and now wanting to pull back potentially, okay? Having made that decision, weighing out some scales, and that Chariot underneath that. So, yeah, let's give a shuffle. Give a shuffle. This could be very well, could be work related, or it could just be something you've been wanting to work on with this person. Anxiety. You're going through some anxiety right now, darling. Feeling feeling like it's a little bit hard to sleep, feeling like maybe just the thoughts going over and over and over and over and over in your head. You can't turn your mind off for some of you, right? Okay. Whatever that guy was, we ended up with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Oh, 5 of Wands here coming in reverse. Okay, so 5 of Wands would normally, naturally, this fire energy be that bullshit. Like, this is that, you know, petty arguments, fussing, fighting, just the drama, just the petty drama that nobody wants to go through, okay? Coming here in your past, immediate past, loves, you decided, it feels like you decided with that Justice card at the bottom of the deck, you weighed out your scales. This is not worth your effort any longer. It's not worth, the burden is not worth the payout, is what it feels like. The burden is not worth the payout. You may be finally letting go of some burdens or trying to release those burdens, having to do with, related to your money, your stability, your happiness, okay, and you may be providing for somebody as well, okay, so you may be concerned with that. Others of you, this again is a person, you're done having conflicts with this person. You may just be really wanting to work on something with them, laying down, now giving up, now not fighting any longer. Something here needed to be nurtured. I feel, Scorpio, you may have spotted it, may have seen it here, because the Empress, this motherly energy, she does just that. She takes the seed of something and nurtures it until it grows effervescently, naturally illuminates, okay, and abundant. All right, so she grows it until it's abundant. I feel like you want to nurture your self-growth, nurture your self-stability and your money flow, or nurture a connection with somebody. And things are a little bit hard. You've got some thoughts running through your head. Speaking of, let's see, what are those thoughts? What are those thoughts in your head? What are you thinking about? What is Scorpio thinking about right now? Ooh, 6 of Wands wanted to pop out. You may be thinking about having a victory over this, over the anxiety, a victory with the connection, a victory with work. You know, potentially here you may be, again, worried about your money. So, ooh, Scorpionic energy, your Tower card at the bottom of the deck. Whew, we have the Sun card, card of Leo, and the 3 of Swords. Ooh, something was very painful. Ooh, here now weighing in your mind, loves, there's been a, I just heard transcendence. There's been a transcendence in your thinking, loves. There's been something that's illuminated to you about this connection that may have been, it may be even just your past. For some of you, you just may be, we do have retrogrades going on. You may be digging up, thinking on your past a lot. Okay, now having some transcendence through this pain. Now having some illuminations that come from the pain. All right, it feels like lessons learned as well here. These are crowning in your thoughts. Okay, you may be concerned, they could go both ways. Like you could be concerned with your financial stability, loves. Sorry, I feel like I got something in my eye. And dealing with somebody, or dealing with providing for somebody, like I stated here, or wanting to just put in, you're just wanting to put in some hard work. Transcendence. You're elevating, Scorpio. You're elevating to newer and bigger, better heights. This worry, don't let this worry bog you down, because it feels like you're having revelations. You're coming into this you're having revelations about all the pain you went through, why you had to go through what you went through, why you lost that job for some of you, why there was this conflict in a relationship for others of you, okay? Something here potentially caught you off guard. Tower moment, this is your card, loves. Something completely catches you off guard or caught you off guard. This is that moment. Again, I feel like a revelation for you. I feel like for you, this is a revelation. Others, this is a moment in their lives where things may have fallen apart. Okay, your Scorp, this is your card. I really feel, especially here heavy in your mind, you're thinking, you're breaking through. It feels like you're thinking about illuminations of the old pain. You're going through it all over again on purpose because you have to, loves. You're doing what you got to do. You're elevating. You're elevating. Something did maybe potentially catch you off guard, but you're going through it. You're dealing with it, and you're handling it just fine. Okay, you're perfectly stable where you're at. The only thing is you've got to watch your thoughts. You have a little bit of worry and anxiety, but you've already given up the bullshit. So that's good. What's coming in your future, darling? Thank you. Whoops. Ooh, a block of madness wanted to come out. And we have a card on the floor. Ooh, that Six of Wands, that fire energy at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands, card of Leo here, loves. Coming in your future, I feel like you're going to know what direction to go towards. Okay, you're going to be very passionate about whatever direction it is that you decide to go. Okay, for some of you, this anxiety may slow down your journey or hinder your path. The Knight of Wands is kind of a flighty, sort of uncommittable energy. They don't know what direction to go. They go where their passions lie, and then they come back and they go again. So it's a back and forth. It's a back and forth. It's a pull and a tug. All right. I feel like there's a pull and a tug in your mind as you're digging deep inside yourself to figure out where you stand. This is yeah, for the majority. Thank you, Spirit. For the majority of you, loves, this is it's about you. It's about your transcendence. It's about your higher self. You're working on yourself. You could still be having work-related issues as well. You could also still be dealing with providing for somebody, all right, because the Queen is a stable, married, rooted, committed person who handles her business, and she has resources to give. Okay, so, and she gives willingly those resources because she has them. So, here, love, I think for the majority of you, you could still be going through all those things. Heavy shit in your mind. This pain. It is some pain. That's some hurt. But you're breaking through it. You're finding new levels of insight related to that pain. Okay, darlings, you're having revelations here. You're trying to figure out what direction to take these revelations. Here coming in the future. Okay, what is your fears? What are you fearing right now? Having this Knight of Wands coming in your future. I just heard rush, so this, let's get a clarifier before we go into your fears. All right, Spirit, before we go into the fears, let's get a clarifier on that cat. This might be a person rushing in towards you. For some of you, oh, it's just very scattered. There's a lot of you. What is this Knight of Wands? What is this Knight of Wands for Scorpio? We got time. We got time. What is Knight of Wands for Scorpio? What is that? Is this Scorpio? Is this an outside energy rushing into Scorpio? What is this? What is the Ten of Pentacles tried to pop out? It's a good sign. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Swords. Interesting. And the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, for some of you, this could be an outside person. Coming in. Coming in your future. An outside person. Delivering some harsh or immature, premature revelations of their own. Don't always follow. I hear. Don't always follow those that claim they have insight. Scorp, because not everybody has insight. Here, this page is very immature, premature. He's not the king. The king is wise beyond his years. The page is a child. Okay, somebody here may be rushing in towards you, or you may be noticing them. The point here, I feel like Spirit is trying to highlight to you, Scorp, is not to rush off with everybody's truth coming in your future. Okay, doll. So take that how it is for you. All right, and that King of Swords, you may be needing to cut somebody out of your life or something out of your life that's not serving you any longer, like a switch of work, a switch of direction here. Definitely going through some revelations, putting down some burdens, but don't always believe the words people say. They're going to try to lead you astray for some of you. All right, loves. Somebody may try to come in come in and lead you astray from your path, Scorp. I don't like it. All right. What are you fearing? Now we can go on. What are you fearing? Oop, that was something. And a King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 8 of Swords in reverse. Funny. So you're, okay, so in the upright, if you're not familiar with this card specifically, in the upright, this is talking about being trapped, being blinded by thought, being lost, bound, and keeping yourself stuck through your thoughts. Here, loves, breaking free. Breaking free from binding, restrictive beliefs, thoughts, all that, right? You're having illuminations. You're transcending, Scorp, to something really beautiful, laying the dead to letting it die, but this is in your fears. It's scary to you. Breaking, dude, this is scary. It's scary to you. Breaking free, letting those old thoughts die, coming unstuck, coming unblinded, this transcendence of why you had to go through this pain in your past. All of this is very painful. All right? I feel like there's an external source for some of you. Others of you, you're just trying to figure out the direction in which you're going to go from here. You're fearing it as well. You're fearing coming unstuck. It's almost like now that I know, now that I have all this new information, what am I supposed to do with it? You're trying to figure out your path, trying to find out where you stand, but you're willing to put in the hard work to get there, love. So that means you're halfway there. So good for you, Scorp. It is scary. It can be scary. It can be, yes. We have the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. I'll put that right there. And what is this cat? The 3 of Wands. That fire energy, this signifies a wait. This is going on around you, loves. Potentially needing to wait for your ships to come in, waiting for the good news. Okay? This also, to me, feels like a lot of time invested in you. A lot of time invested in you. Going on around you, the weight. Okay, somebody, this external person, if you have, for some of you, that external person who's going to come in, they may need to pause and wait before they rush in too quickly. Okay, others of you, this is your journey that you're going on, and there's still a pause. There's still here something that you need to figure out, and it feels like that will come with time. Okay, we've got the options card, the 7 of Cups. Your water energy, right, paired with Cancer and Pisces, obviously, loves. But having a lot of options, not all of them based in reality. Also having a bit of confusion. You could be slowly coming out of this confusion, trying to figure out this transcendent path. Okay, still a bit of anxiety and worry and fear related to this, what you've learned. I feel a Hierophant coming on. I swear I feel like the Hierophant's going to come on, because it's like you're or the High Priestess, because you're getting to the point where you're really unlocking some major things related to the way that the universe works, related to the pain that you had to feel, and in order to grow, in order to look at how beautiful, to warm the world with your essence, love. You had to gain this bit of knowledge. I really feel it coming on for some of you, and you're not sure here where to take this knowledge. Okay, coming in your future, you're just not too sure where to take this knowledge. You might need to pause and wait for a minute. Further things will be illuminated to you, okay? You will figure it out. You will figure out the confusion. For some of you, that scares you. I understand. Okay. That King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, somebody very feisty, fiery, not wanting to give up. This is an inspirational person. This could be someone who's of an inspiration to you, but I feel like you're becoming an inspiration to others. Scorp. That's what I feel like is going on here, loves. Tower moment. Your card, loves. Your card. Okay, this is coming in your hopes. I think you're hoping. Excuse me. Oh my God, I cough like an old man. Gross. You guys, I feel like it's that smoker. I'm a smoker. I'm sorry. I feel like love for you. Again, this card came out earlier, and especially here lying in your hopes. I feel like you want this revelation. You're seeking this knowledge. You're seeking this knowledge for yourself. I feel like you're creating your own tower moment. Like you busted your own tower. You did it on purpose. You know what I mean? You're shadow working. You're diving deep into who you are, dude. This is your card. You're hoping to gain strength in who you are as well. I feel like gain your foothold, gain your ground, gain your even financial stability. Come unstuck, even if it's scary, the way that the world works. Okay? All of these are keys. They're being unlocked to you, Scorp, is what it feels like here. And you're hoping for this revelation. You're hoping for this moment where everything makes sense. Even if it tears down everything you once freaking believed. You want the truth now. You want the truth on how the way the world really works. You want the truth on this, your personal stability and where you stand in this world. That's what you want. You're willing to work hard for it. Good for you. You're willing to work hard for it. Who loves? Oh my God! It's the Star card and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We're pulling for your future. Aquarian energy here, loves. Oh my God. The wish being granted. Oh my God. Coming in your outcomes. Whatever it is that you're wishing for, darling, deep down inside. Whatever hurt you're trying to break through, whatever stability you're trying to gain, whatever money flow, whatever truth you're trying to unlock the secrets of the universe, go freaking get it. Go get it, because you got it. You got it. You got it. Your wish is being granted, darling. If you don't know what direction to take this knowledge, you will very soon. And you're going to take it right up to your fucking happiness, dude. 10 of Pentacles, the like end all be all of stability and happiness. Okay, this is money, this is cars, this is everything you've ever wanted in your life. If you've been dreaming of love, this is stability on all levels, all aspects of life. It's just so cool that it ended up at the bottom of the deck paired with your wish, coming in your outcomes. That's so cool. Scorp, you got this. Seeking out that knowledge, you know? Wishing on a star. Wishing for that. We have a turner over. 10 of Swords. Woo! Letting the burdens die. King of Cups, card of Pisces at the bottom of the deck. That's an outwardly projection of love. Here, loves, 10 meaning ending. Something has been very hurtful to you. May have had a lot come to an end. Could have been a relationship recently. This could also be weighing in your mind as well. I feel like for the majority of you, this is old. This is old pain. Here, coming in your futures, this has to go along. This goes along with your wish. Those revelations, coming to the end of the line of knowledge, coming to the end of the line of no more hurt in your life, no more pain. Your wish being granted, you guys. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This outward projection of love. This could be for a person. This could be for you. It could be a person, right? That energy, whoever is coming at you, trying to express their knowledge and passion and all that. Really feel like it's you, though. Feel like you're really standing strong in who you are, keeping your emotions in check here. Being like a king. You're handling your shit like a king. You may have a little bit of anxiety and worry regarding it, but you are having some deep illumination, Scorp, coming into some revelations that you sorely need, like you sorely needed these. And they go along with your wish to discover who you are, your wish to discover the essence of, thank you, Spirit. Oh my God, that's a lot of outcome cards. Whew. We did end up with that King of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. That's so funny. And underneath him, the King of Wands. So letting these burdens die, letting these things that have held you back die. These could even be beliefs, you know, with this Swords energy, Swords being thoughts. You guys, I don't know how to take this. They're coming out sideways. I've got a Queen of Cups looks like it's in reverse, and a 10 of Pentacles upright, or I have a 10 of Pentacles reversed and a Queen upright. They came out sideways. They came out sideways. That feels like it's really significant for some reason. Some of you are so busy. You'll be so busy chasing abundance, you'll forget to love yourself. Don't do that. Others of you, the wait, it'll take so long. You're going to love yourself the whole way, but to receive this abundance, there's still a wait. You have more deeper soul searching to do, okay, for others of you. So take that as it resonates. The point here is love. We have some self-love on the table, my darling, with that Queen. Queen of Cups being card of Cancer. Okay, and the 10 of Pentacles, we have that as well. That abundance. I feel like you're on a journey to reach your self-love, reach your abundance, personal truth. The Moon card, the 4 of Swords, meditation here, reflection in that card. 2 of Swords, more air energy. The Hierophant, fuck yes. And the 8 of Cups, leaving that which was burdensome and emotional for you behind now, coming into some higher knowledge now, making the decision. Card of Taurus, card of Pisces with the Moon. That which you did not know, you are now learning of, darling. That which you did not know of, you are now gaining this knowledge. Committing to self as well. Here it's your wish, meditation, deep reflection, pulling back potentially from society or from this person, a person if you have that person in your life, loves, okay, because it's different for all of you, but it feels like pulling back, resting, meditation, some higher knowledge being gained through dreams, through rest. All right, a decision here being made. I feel like a decision made to follow that higher knowledge, no matter how fearful it is for some of you to come unstuck from these beliefs that were so deeply rooted within who you are, you know, or where you thought you came from. Now things being different, looking at things differently, having some major revelations, loves. And did I not say that I was expecting this card to come out? Look, now in your future, even in your outcomes, loves, pursuing the highest of knowledge, making that decision to do so. Okay, loves. Others of you who are dealing with work, it could still be it could be a knowledge-based sort of work that you are going towards. Preacher, teacher, working for an institution, student at a college, something like that, full-time, something like that. Okay, so this could still be financial for a lot of you as well. I feel like you could be going through both even. Worried about finances, worried about where you stand, but mostly you're worried about your place in the world. Learning now of some new things, having some revelations, learning some new bits of knowledge, bits of truth, which is causing you to let go of that pain, let go of that burden. You know, you may be also, like I said, deeply reflecting on that pain to gain this intuition, to gain this illumination about your place in the world, okay? Maybe even about the knowledge you have to give others, okay? All right, loves. Whew. Advice for my Scorpios. River movement. That's awesome. Ceremony invocation at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, loves, you're moving quickly. Like the river moving quickly. Here. Not as quickly as a waterfall, I would say. That's more erratic. Crazy, but you're flowing. You're flowing through life. You're flowing through the world. You're learning your place. You're moving just fine here. Some of you have that anxiety. Some of you are you have this fear of coming unstuck. Allow yourself to move. Allow yourself to freely move like the water through the world. Don't hinder yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Okay? Invocation, ceremony, bringing things into your reality, Scorpio, through prayer, through meditation, through faith, and through lighting those candles, getting down with spirit, gaining that higher knowledge, bearing this burden, bearing this pain, leaving it behind. You feel me? Stone people, vigilance at the bottom of the deck. Ebb and flow with the ocean shut up. Winter solstice, reflection, you guys. Eagle, communion. You're shitting me right now, you guys. Reflection, you're figuring shit out. You're going deep within yourself, and you're figuring it all out. The way that the world really works, the way that money really works, the way that resources come and go. You're figuring out the way the world works, loves. Moving quickly in your knowledge, moving quickly in your excavations here, riding that wave, the ups and the downs that life has to offer us, darlings. I feel like you've got a lot of water. There's a lot of emotion involved, I feel like, here. I look down and I see water. I see splashes of water. I see reflections. I see all this water. All these events, all this knowledge that you're acquiring, it's hitting you deep in your soul, and you're riding this wave, and you're fucking figuring shit out. So good for you, Scorp. Eagle communion here. This is a connection with nature, a connection with higher self, source, spirit, having communication here, talking it out with higher self, source, spirit. Coming into oneness with nature as well, communicating with nature, communicating while you're riding this wave. I feel like, loves, you're standing strong in what knowledge you've acquired here. Vigilance, don't give up now. Don't give up. Keep going with this, because it is so needed. It is so needed for you. Volcano, vitality at the bottom of the deck. Iceberg, submerged. Oh my gosh, and a lot of advice for you, darlings. Spring equinox, rebirth, forest, breath, lotus flower, unfoldment, music, harmony. I knew that was going to come out. And waterfall, effortless. Like I just said, things are happening quickly. That's insanity. And submerged. Wow. Okay, loves. Whew. Let me break it down first. Over the course of your life, darling, it feels like there's been some heavy, heavy, heavy shit you may have submerged yourself in. You're having revelations now. You're having that rebirth, that classic transformation of a Scorpio here, darling. You are now coming unstuck. Allow yourself to come unstuck. Don't fear coming unstuck. Allow this knowledge. Allow the breakthrough. Okay? And if you ever feel overwhelmed, breathe. Light some candles. Get out your prayer books, your Bibles, your prayer stones, light those incense, cleanse yourself, and breathe, my loves, because you can handle this. You can have this breakthrough. You can come unstuck. This iciness may have been deep in your soul, in your life somehow, with a connection with a person, with your work, or with what you've been studying your whole life that you thought was so right. And then to find out, holy shit, I was encased in ice. I was encased in ice this whole time. Now, rebirthing yourself, my loves, unfolding now to the world. And the knowledge unfolding to you quickly. This knowledge unfolding to you quickly, and it hits your soul. Scorp, it feels like it hits your soul in such a such a deep, meaningful, emotional way. I feel like you're coming into balance with who you are, finally realizing your place in this world, darling. For some of you, this could be music related. You could be a singer. You could be, I just heard Broadway. Look at you. Others of you, a songwriter, or just finding very healing properties and aspects through music here. Okay? Spirit is saying, definitely turn on some music here. Breathe while you meditate, love. Plan it out and pull back from society so that you can, with that Four of Swords we saw, pull back. Do just for you now so that you can break through. Ride that wave and reflect. All you've got to. Look deep. Look as deep as you need to, because that's where things will be unfolded. You're going to find your answers. Those answers that you've sought after your whole life, you are now finding. And there's more. There's more to find. Isn't it great? Isn't it cool the way the world works, Scorpio? Yes, it is. And I love it too, and I feel you, darling. Things happening quickly around you. Stay in connection with nature. Stay in connection with higher source, self, spirit as much as you can. And while you're trying to obtain this knowledge, gain this knowledge, because it's very important for you to ride that wave, love. I think it's so cool that ebb and flow popped out. Definitely dig deep. Keep digging. Don't stop digging, because your rebirth is here. All right, Scorp? Don't stop digging. Your rebirth is here. It's knocking at your door right now. You're gaining this knowledge, and it's time. It's time. If you don't know what direction to take this knowledge, you will gain that answer through meditation and prayer. So don't hold back. Don't stop. Keep digging. Keep going, because the tapestry is rich and fantastic and beautiful. And all that you want to know, you're going to find out. All right? And it's a beautiful thing. So good for you, loves. I know you got this. I know you got this. You're strong. You're strong, and I know you went seeking this knowledge. You went seeking it. So don't fear it. When it comes at you, let yourself come unstuck. All right, darling? And until I see you guys next time, I hope this helps you all. I hope it resonated with you. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And until I see you guys next time, take care out there in the world. Stay safe, loves. Peace.